excited about that and excited to have the council member on. Let me hang up. Sorry, Loren.
Yeah.
I'm saying good things about you. So, and Councilmember Taylor has been one of the people at the forefront of the of this program. And what's happening, and you would say for those of you who are younger watching this, how did we get to a point where we as African Americans are so, battle? Here's Councilmember Taylor. Hey, Councilmember, honored to have you. How are you, sir?
Hey, Zenny, doing well. Thanks for having me here.
Yeah, you're looking natty with the blazer. I like that.
Can you hear me okay?
Hey, so...
all good. Just trying to keep up.
Oh, gosh. Hey, talk to me about this exciting program that I have quite literally felt like I've lived with since I felt the first time I read about something like this, and you may be the same, was 1977 when the Nixon administration had first proposed and then killed, guaranteed national income. And I always felt that it was the key to America's future. And I can't tell you how delighted I am that we've gotten to this point, where we have this pilot program in Oakland. Talk to me about how this came about from your perspective and where you want to see this go.
Absolutely. Well, the fact that we are launching the country's largest guaranteed income pilot here in Oakland is an incredible opportunity, extremely exciting. It's going to be beneficial to Oaklanders, both as part of the pilot, but then the goal is that we use this as a demonstration point to increase the body of evidence. Great. I had a call coming in, so the screen went dark. But
that happens.
Yep. So the great thing is that we are quite hear you.
Oh, I got an idea. I'm going to call you and get you on the speaker here, and that way we can talk that way. Let me do this. Let me try this.
Let's try that.
Yeah, cool. That'll work. Yeah.
Are you there, team member?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So now that I got you here, this is the digital form of the council member. Yeah. So repeat what you were saying. You came through, but there was a latency issue, or for whatever reason. And what you were saying about the program.
Yeah, the main thing is that we are starting here in Oakland to build a body of evidence that really drives a national policy agenda so that we can, at the federal level, get to the scale that we really need to address poverty and address the magnitude of the social justice, racial justice that we're trying to impact.
When will the program start for those who might want to chime in and be part of the selection process?
So community engagement has already started. We have been reaching out to community partners who will help us to get the word out, to host focus groups, town halls, help to contribute to the final design and implementation of the pilot. We will be making sure that we're using multilingual communications. We will be engaging in a variety of different ways, from door knocking campaigns through community forums, online meetings, virtual and in person. We'll be hosting informationals at festivals and outdoor farmers markets that are allowed to occur now. And so really looking at multi-dimensional approach to get the word out, get folks involved and engaged. One of the important things is that we are not doing a first come, first served type of a model. We saw how terribly that worked with the vaccines and the testings and all of that for COVID. It's going to be a lottery process where folks are all sort of randomly selected based on those who express an interest wanting to be involved, meet the criteria. So excited about actually doing this in a way that is inclusive, increases awareness and access for those who we're targeting, which is those most at need, our BIPOC communities that are low income. And we've got a couple different income thresholds for 2 different pilots or pilot groups. And so that's all available on the website.
Hey, I'd like to be able to find out if you have some sort of PR campaign or help you set that up. But let me cut to the chase. What I'd like is if somebody visits Oakland News Now, they can actually go to a link or a widget area and apply for the program. And that way helps you with intake, but also helps them understand right up front what the criteria are. And, you know, it becomes more of a which I guess you guys are probably going to do, sort of like having ads on social media, right? But in this instance, it's a portal that I would put up on Oakland News Now, where people can actually go to and sign up that way too. That way they don't have to worry about saying, I didn't get an email or I don't know what else to do. You could say, you know, I can point them in that direction, have a video, say, hey, look at this, right?
Absolutely. Well, right now the website is up and it's live. And so it's oaklandresilientfamilies.org.
Oh, let me write that down. Oakland, I'll put this in the Oakland Resilient. How do you spell resilient?
Oakland Resilient, RESILIENT. And then families.org.
Oakland Resilient Families.org.
Yeah.
I guess that means I'm not very resilient.
We're working on it. We're working on resilience right now.
I have it in the field. OaklandResilientFamilies.org.
on that website, there's a way for you to put your name and email address so that you can stay informed when the actual sign up is available and for other events and activities to dig deeper. It's also got the criteria and other guiding principles in there. It's an FAQ section. So I want to encourage folks to go there to check it out.
OaklandResilientFamilies.org. Folks, I'm actually typing this in the field right now, and we'll show you through the magic of the internet what it looks like. And here it is, and I'm putting it in the area so that, first of all, this is the URL. First of all, folks, this is what it looks like for those of you watching here. There it is. And that's the website, folks, OaklandResilientFamilies.org. And here is the URL is right there in the field. And you can go there right now, check it out, sign up. I've also put the link in the field here for those of you watching. You just grab the link if you want. So there you go, Councilman. We're off to a great start.
Perfect. Absolutely. And it's incredible that this pilot, we will be impacting 600 families, $500 per month for 18 months. And so that's going to be a significant impact. Yep. The largest, as I said, the largest guaranteed income pilot across the country. That
would help them a lot with keeping their places and rent if they're running out of room in a home or a similar situation like that. Or
absolutely, absolutely, it'll help in so many different ways. And what I'll say is that this program and guaranteed income is based on a no strings attached policy, that those who are in poverty and know what it takes and what's most needed in order to escape it and to move forward. And so giving that no strings attached resource and support is fundamental to the philosophy, the theory of change that we're working on.
And so has anyone discussed the future of this program and crystal ball, what it should look like in the future? I know Libby mentioned statewide effort, and that can be done through tax increment financing, but I'm curious, is there an organization or group or effort that we can get involved in or start?
What I'll say is that we're really focused now on the learning that creates the case for greater investment, taxpayer dollars, etc. This is fully privately funded, which it doesn't take away from other sort of policies and other taxpayer investments that are there, and allows us to move forward and build that body of evidence so that we can make that case for investment into guaranteed income at the local, state, and federal levels.
I have to. I'm wondering. I don't know if this has ever come up, but has anyone, given the way this program is structured, it almost seems to invite itself to become an investment vehicle of a type that could then, cause its own creation of funds that replenish it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I completely hear what you're saying. I think that there's definitely legs in many directions that it could go. I'm not quite ready to pontificate or whiteboard that, but I think those are all directions that we could certainly head in terms of exploring. Yeah, and it's all about the learning right now to see what we can do at scale.
Yeah, what I was saying to my viewers is that the problem that we face nationwide is we have a lot of jobs that used to be done here that are done someplace else, and automation takes away our ability to, what would be in the past, replace those jobs, right? The whole, automation has destroyed the whole idea of import replacing, because the import replacing is done by a machine. So this looks like something that, is timely. It's right on time, and I'm excited that we're doing it. Congratulations.
Thanks so much. I'm excited as well. Glad to partner with so many individuals and organizations that are really making this happen for Oakland, and particularly East Oakland.
Yeah, I know you got a busy schedule on you, and I appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you, Zenny. Always a pleasure.
You too, man. I'll see you. Got it.
Bye.
That was Oakland District 6 Councilman Loren Taylor, who is, along with Mayor Schaaf, has been leading the charge on getting this program started. That concludes this live stream, which is going to be divided into separate videos for upload. This is already uploaded, as you can see, but there's so much information here that it's just got to be disseminated properly. All right, subscribe to Zenny62 and bookmark oaklandnewsnow.com, and that ends this broadcast. Thank you.